you listen to the radio show that I host on CBS Sports Radio, you know one of my favorite young players in the game, a guy that I've talked about a lot, is Alex Verdugo, the Dodgers outfielder, and we're really thrilled he joins us right now. Alex, congrats on your success so far this year, and thanks for making time.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for having me.
So you've had a couple short stints in the majors before this year. This year, obviously, you're getting a lot of playing time. How have those brief appearances with this Dodgers ball club prepared you for the success you're having so far this season?
Really, for me, it's just, kind of learned just in the past, in 17 and 18, just learned how veteran guys did it. I had a different role. I had to really just come off the bench or pinch hit role, so it was a little bit tougher. It was my first time I had to go through that. So just kind of saw how the veterans handled it, how they got ready for it, and, their mindsets about it. So once I kind of made that switch, it just, I've seen results this year, and then obviously with AJ going down, turned me into like more of a starter.
Yeah, gave you the opportunity. How much is it front of mind for you, Alex, that you want to do whatever you can to try to make it really hard for Dave Roberts to take your bat and take your arm and your defense in that outfield out of the lineup every day?
Yeah, I mean, I just try to take advantage of any opportunity that I get out there. And even if I'm not hitting some days, I want to help defensively, either make a play for the pitcher or a game-saving play, just anything you could do. So for me, it's not just about hitting; it's about everything. Even if I get walked, then I'm on the bases and I score a run or something. So it's just anything I could do to just to get our team winning.
Alex, I'm a really terrible dancer, which does not apply to you. We've seen the videos. We've seen you and Kershaw, and the guys in your clubhouse have talked about the joy that you play with. We've seen the moves. How long has for you the joyousness we see been a part of your approach to the game and a part of your success so far in your career?
I think it's always been there. Ever since I was a little kid playing. I used to dance in the outfield, when I was a little kid. So finally, I stopped doing that and just kind of stuck to doing it in the dugouts. But no, it's just for me, I have fun when I'm out here. This is there's nowhere else I'd rather be. So just every time I'm out here, I'm happy. And I know you're gonna struggle. I know there's gonna be tough times, but you just try to stay positive. And I want to keep the guys, loose, keep them having fun. And we're gonna be in this season for a long one. So.
All right, you've got dance moves. You've shown us that Kershaw has dance moves. Besides you two guys, who's the best dancer in that Dodger clubhouse? And you can sell somebody out here. We won't tell anybody. Who's the worst dancer in that Dodgers clubhouse?
Oof. I got to give Kike probably Kike is a really good dancer. He moves his hips real well. And then I got Belly being the worst dancer.
I love it. Hey, obviously your teammate Rich Hill didn't love the shift the other day, but it's been a different story for you. You're hitting almost 400 against the shift this season. What is it that you do? What is your approach when you go up there and you see defenses doing that to you, that you've had so much success?
For me, it's just really see the ball, hit it where it's pitched. If the defenses shift a little bit towards up the middle and they're leaving, shortstop open or the left side open, I try not to try to see the ball deeper, just let it get to me, and then really at the last minute just punch it through that hole. And I found some success that way. And then then after that, then I try to take my chance where hey, I'll try to do a little bit more damage, and maybe I'll smoke one to the shift, and then I'll go back to my normal approach, like, man, we got to get another knock. Let's go.
We've seen around the majors guys taking big swings throughout the entirety of the count, swinging for the fences and striking out, and that not being a big issue. And certainly Cody Bellinger's taken another approach this year with 2 strikes, has shortened up his swing, and obviously the guy's having a historical run. Do you think what Cody has done with 2 strikes does that speak to a philosophy in that Dodgers clubhouse beyond what he's up to? Do you think there's a chance we'll see more guys in baseball doing what he's been doing with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that we see that. It's just, I'm a big believer in early in the counts. You could take your chance, take your shot, take your big swing, and go for it. But once you get to 2 strikes, I feel like you got to choke up or shorten up, and just really try to focus on putting the barrel on the ball. Just stay short to it, and for me, just there's nothing worse than striking out. So I'd rather have a swinging bunt, and at least somebody's got to field it and throw me out. So for me, and for Cody, like you said, and for everybody, I think it speaks volumes on the Dodgers and kind of how we don't like to strike out. So we're up there to battle.
All right, Alex, last question for you. It's obviously early in the season, but your name has certainly been bandied about as a Rookie of the Year candidate. How much does something like that accolade stay front of mind for motivation, or do you ignore that as you try to go about your business and have the best season and be the best Dodger you can be?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's way too early to be talking about Rookie of the Year. We're still. I mean, it's not way too early, but that's something we can discuss in August, or September, something like that. When you have 400, 500 at bats, 300, whatever it is. But I'm gonna go out there every day, just play hard, play the ball that I play, and really just try to help this team win. And if the numbers are there at the end of the year, then we'll see what we get.
Alex Verdugo, your Dodgers team has the best record in the National League. You're having a great season. Your teammates are having a great season. Very cool of you to make the time. Thank you. Thanks to the Dodgers, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, guys.